Alright, it's that time. We're gonna watch another episode of Survivor. And guess what? You guys have already seen it if you're watching this, I'm sure, because I am on episode 8. Still 3 episodes behind, so let's go. So everybody made the Survivor merge. Nobody had to actually compete for their place on the merge. Everybody's a little peeved that MC played her idol and didn't bother to tell anybody about it. Juwan is doing his best to making Rizzo comfortable, and I think he believes it, which kind of sucks because that's not the case. Rizzo wants to get rid of him. Juwan wants to get rid of Rizzo, but again, Rizzo is young, but he was blindsided, so he might just be telling him what they want to hear. He did keep his idol, though. At least he's aware of what's going on with Sage and Juwan, but I do like Sage, so I like Rizzo too. I didn't like him at first, but I do like him. So because MC did play her idol, that means that one goes back into the jungle. But again, if you're watching this, you already know that because you've probably already seen what happened since we're still on episode 8. Christina found it, and she was with Steven and Alex. Oh, it's just a straight immunity idol. She didn't even have to do a beware advantage or anything. Alex is smart. He knows it's an ally to be used on him. If it gets to that point, maybe he can convince her to use it if he needs it. But otherwise, he can also hold it over her head and use it against her because, oh, well, I know you have an idol, so you need to do what I want. Now let's see if Steven tells Juwan. I like the fact that Sage is trying to work with Soph. I really like both of them, and Soph has her advantage, and I just really like Sage. The conversation that Sage and Savannah are having and the fact that Soph is just standing there, you can feel the tension through the screen, and I love Sage. She is just so, this is what it is, this is what I have to say. Savannah does not like Sage. The mean girl is coming out for sure. I do feel bad for Savannah because I get being the one to be made to feel left out. That's the worst, so I do feel bad for her. I wonder if she told Steven that to truly create a bond with him or manipulate. And then she goes on to talk about the stress and the messed up hormones, and now I just feel bad because same girl, I'm so sorry. And this is where Survivor, you have to realize that these are real people playing a real game. Savannah the player, I'm not a fan of. Savannah the person, I feel for you, and I'm sorry. I am glad that she felt comfortable enough to tell Steven and to be vulnerable, and I'm glad that she's talking to us in the diary of individual conversations with one-on-one. I feel like she kind of gets a little too aggressive when she's playing the game, and I probably would as well, but you gotta read the room, and she's been one of those ones from the beginning that people have not liked her attitude because she does have a mean girl tendency a little bit. But I get it. If you're protecting yourself, I've been a mean girl too, so I get it. Oh, immunity challenge. Ooh, this is a group immunity challenge. But you guys probably already knew that. Wild, though. Ooh, and the person who wins overall gets an advantage. Ooh, and they're playing for a reward. This is one of my favorite challenges to watch. They have to stand on these little teeny tiny pegs between two boards, and that's all they've got to stand on, little pegs. I think Sophie is probably going to be evicted tonight. That is a core group of people that everybody wanted to evict last tribal council, and now 3 out of the 5 are there together, so that is a majority right there. Everybody made it from the first foothold and they had to move down to the second foothold. They made it. It starts off about this wide and now it's about this wide. Christina's doing what I would do. She's up there singing. That's how I would distract myself. Oh, they all made it through the second foothold. They're moving down to the third. There are 4 altogether. So imagine they're basically arms out, holding themselves between two boards, and they only have these itty bitty little footholds. Now they're on one that's about this thick. Oh, Christina's out. But you already knew that. And they only have 10 seconds to make the transition. Alex is out. And Rizzo's down. And so is MC. And it's tied again. Ooh, I spoke as soon as I said that. Steven fell. Savannah looks pretty damn good though. Jawan looks like he's hurting. Soph is up there praying. Yeah, Jawan is fighting for it. He's using every last bit of strength that he has. But Savannah looks so solid. She doesn't look like she's having any problems whatsoever. She's also a very small girl. But damn, they all made it. Holy hell, good job, Jawan, because he was struggling. He's still having a hard time. He's the biggest one that... Oh, he's out. He just dropped. He's so bummed, poor guy. Sage has started her transition. So has Savannah. And so is Soph. Oh, they've got 3, 2, 1, and the hands have to be on the inside. Oh, she got it! Oh shit, they got a showdown. It's 2 and 2. Nope. As soon as I say that, Soph dropped. Savannah's the last one up there for the group. She could win this for them, and she looks pretty secure. Sage looks like she's in a lot of pain. That woman is a very tall woman, so she's got more weight to hold just in bone density alone. And Sage is out. So it's literally Savannah for the yellow and Sophie for the blue. Sophie is already shaking. Sage is just completely secure. She's so solid right now. I would be shocked if Sophie doesn't drop. Wow, Savannah's asking what the record for being up there is. I think she's trying to get into Sophie's head. Sophie did win the first immunity. I wonder if she can win the second one. I've finally seen some movement from Savannah. Savannah won it, but we already knew that was going to happen. And you guys already knew that happened because you probably already seen it. Sophie is playing really, really hard because she knows that Rizzo has the idol. And they want to get Rizzo out, but they also want to get Sophie out. It's funny because a few of these people want to get a few of these people out. Like Jawan wants to get Sage and Rizzo out. Rizzo wants to get Sophie out. Jawan wants to get Sophie out. Sage wants to get Sophie out. So the majority want to get Sophie out. I can't remember who the fifth person was. Oh, MC is the other one. MC used her idol this last time around. So, I don't know. They're trying to make Rizzo feel really comfortable, but I have a feeling he will play his idol because he knows that that's his only way of staying. I don't think he is naive enough to go home with an idol in his pocket. Oh shit. Sophie's telling MC that she's gonna vote for Jawan because they're not sure if Rizzo is going to use his idol or not. Because she likes Jawan, she's going to tell him. So it's definitely gonna be Sophie now. Sophie's done. She just put the nail in the coffin. Jawan just about shit his pants. Now, because MC told Jawan this, it's gonna scare him enough or put just enough doubt or paranoia in his brain to put all the votes on Sophie. So Rizzo probably won't play his idol, which is wild, but he also will probably be safe. Savannah is on her way to go get her immunity idol, but also the advantage that she won. Again, this is the sickest immunity necklace they've ever had. I am obsessed with sharks, if you guys didn't know. Oh my god, she has a vote at tonight's tribal council. She gets to go to tribal council and she gets to go over to the other vote, or the other... Oh my god, she gets to go over to the other island. You guys already know about this. She's over at the other island right now, and she gets to talk to all the people, and she gets to go in and make a vote. Or she can save it as an extra vote for another. Oh my gosh, that's wild. This is a really good advantage. This is a new one. Oh, I like it. So now the mess of what Sophie said, which was shared to MC, then shared to Jawan, has now been shared to Sage and gone back to Sophie. So everybody knows. So now they either have to come together and get rid of Rizzo and the idol, or Sophie might end up being home. or might end up being voted out to go home. You guys already know who's still in it. I have no idea. But the fact that Sophie is like talking to Jawan face to face and being like, look, this is what it is. Here it is. All my cards out on the table. Might buy some, hey, you know, shaking of the hands. We're just doing what we're doing, like, because we're both trying to win $1 million. There might be a mutual respect there, but who knows? That's funny. I was wondering where the title of that came from. It's The Hot Grim Reaper is the title of this episode. Savannah said that. That's funny. So if Rizzo and Savannah can manage to keep their plan in place, I wish Rizzo was working with Sage. But they are together, and this is a strong pair if Rizzo doesn't have to use his idol. He's keeping himself humble, so that's smart. Rizzo has really developed as a character on this show, but his character has developed, which is why I like the character of Rizzo that they're portraying on this show. Because in his dialogue diaries right here, he is telling us exactly what he's thinking, why he's thinking it, what he's doing, and why he's doing it. Why he is, like, what he's seeing from the outside, but also like what moves he's trying to make, and then the couple of moves ahead that he's trying to set up. It's very interesting, and this is why I love these shows. The complexities of the way all of these people think and interact with one another, it's just incredible. The fact MC is calling out Yellow Sophie, it's really funny. MC's intuition is not wrong. All right, we're at Tribal Council, and Savannah is here, and she also gets to vote. But I don't think she's going to say that, because she can potentially keep that once she goes up there to write down, like, the actual vote. She can decide if she wants to vote or keep it for the next one. And so this is the first time they actually have a jury, which is the one of one, Nate, who was just evicted the last time, which you guys already know all this, but either way, if you don't and you're new to Survivor, here we go. We're at Tribal Council. This is what's going on. But they are pitching their case to the jury from here on out. Every time they speak, they are potentially talking for $1 million. They're helping have their decision made, or selling their case essentially to the people that are on the jury to vote for them if they make it to the end of the game. This Tribal Council is wild. It's the first live Tribal Council. They're fighting tooth and nail to the very end. Savannah is not using her extra vote. She's holding on to it. I'm very interested to see what Rizzo does. Rizzo did not, in fact, use his idol, but you guys already probably knew that. MC. Sophie. MC. MC went home.